everybody, Crafting Journey here, that Journey Chick on Instagram. Yes, I have this shirt on. A girl and her animals. What's it say? Living life in peace. That's my new motto. Living life in peace. How are you? It's Wednesday, hump day. Mike. But I'm off for the rest of the week. My out of office, whatever you call that thing. I put it up yesterday. I'm out of the office. So if somebody sends me email, that's the notification they will get. It is Mad Hatter Day, so I don't have a top hat. So I'm wearing this hat instead. Just wear a crazy hat today. Yeah. Let's get the planner out. Oh. Do you think I have enough pens here? Yeah. I was diamond painting last night until really late, talking on the Zoom to my friends because we're all so excited to go to this retreat. Seriously. Where's my pen? There is my pen. Here it is. So, is there one like, I'm so excited emoji? Yeah. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm here for this. Yeah, I am here for this. I don't know. Last night, stressed. Oh, yeah. Stressed. We'll put that on last night. Because, yeah, I was. Let's see. Stressed. Do. Where's today? Where's today? Oh, that's November. Hold on. October. Stressed. You are enough. I am, and I am picking Tia up. Pick up Tia. Her flight gets in at like 1:10 p.m. Oh, girl, we're going to have some fun. Ooh. My sister baked a cake. And I'm like, what kind of cake is that? Because I was wanting a hummingbird cake. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of a hummingbird cake. It's amazing. It's just so good. It's got pecans and pineapple and coconut, all this stuff. It's like a carrot cake on steroids. But, so I said, what kind of cake? White cake. But she made it from scratch because she's a chef. So she made it from scratch. But she's going to make this meringue icing with and then coconut on top. Oh, that's going to be amazing. Yeah, Tia, you gotta get here for the cake. Yeah, it's kind of like she made her own birthday cake. So tomorrow starts the retreat. We're traveling to the retreat. Tia and I will go live as soon as we pull out of the driveway. I'm going to put the GPS on. I learned yesterday through the trial that having your GPS on your phone eats up your battery. So I keep mine plugged in. So this is a good thing. I didn't realize GPS took so much battery, but apparently it does. So I'm going to have to GPS to get us to Hamilton, Missouri. I mean, like I know the general direction. And I'm thinking it's going to take us like about 7 hours. So you're not going to get 7 hours worth of live. No. But, we'll stop in here and there, like when we stop for lunch or something, or, because I want to get an early start. Yes, I do. I want to have breakfast, get my coffee, and get on the road. Yesterday, do I sound excited? I am excited. Or let me finish the planner. So Tuesday, there was something that happened, so I just need to write that in there. Okay, here's what I wrote, and this is all I'm going to say about that, right? I am no longer a Treasure Studios Art affiliate. I will take that out of my description. I am now affiliated with Dreamer Designs and Uniquely Yours Down Under. And that is it. And that is all I'm going to say about that. Yeah. The company and I have decided to part ways. So or I decided to part ways. Anyway, so also we said it is Mad Hatter Day. Mad Hatter Day. And this day in history, we have an interesting one today. Well, I try to give you an interesting one every day. Okay. What else is going on? I'm so excited for the retreat. Just some time to get away, talk to my friends, meet new people, because there's 45 people. There was only 16 people there last year, so I'm so excited to get with the 16 people that I met last year and give them all hugs and stuff, and then meet the new ones from this year. Like, I am excited. I'll be rooming with Tia, Ashley, and Christy, crafting with Christy. I got my Halloween mug. I did a little bit of Halloween decorating yesterday. I collect snow globes. I have my little Halloween pumpkin. Look, it's actually a snow globe. I don't know if you can see it that well. It is a snow globe. There's a little owl on top of a pumpkin in there. And then I just have like these little graveyard scenes here. Let me get them out for you. These little graveyard scenes. This one is there's the grave. Oh, caskets. And a ghost. And this one says R.I.P. And this one said, I told you I was sick. The headstone. That'll be on my headstone. I told you I was sick. Yeah. Anyway. We will put those back. Okay. So last night, in my excitement for the retreat, I was in the Zoom till like 2 a.m. So I have I'm just working on this kind of section here. I don't really work in sections. I just kind of open it up and I'll get one drill out and I'll paint everywhere I can find that drill, and then I'll pick another one, and it's just the way I paint. So let me see if I can show you the progress or lack thereof. I think I'm moving pretty quickly on this painting, considering how large it is. Yes, it's quite a large painting. Okay, boy, I got stuff everywhere. Oh my gosh. All right, let's take a look. You can see everything that I laid down yesterday. All right. I'm going to kind of try to hold it up today. Anyway, here it is. Let me hold it up so you can see where I'm working in this area here. So I still have a lot to fill in. But look how cool this has come. This is so beautiful. It really is. She's got a little painter's palette here. I'm working on her arm, her lips. I haven't done her lips yet. Maybe I should put ABs in the lips. What do you guys think? That would be kind of cool. Let me see if I have some. Let's do that. Let's see if we have some ABs. I'm going to lift the microphone up. Hopefully it won't make too much noise. Let's see what we got for red. Let's see. We have some red crystals. Should they be crystals or should they be ABs? Let's take a look. I don't know. I've got, maybe like a dark pink AB would be good. Like a 666 AB. How about that? Yeah, how about, I don't know. Let me see if it matches what's there. I actually could use two colors because there's two colors there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mix these two colors and let's see how it turns out. Let's try it out. Okay, we're going to mix the light and the dark pink. Well, it's not light pink, but it's, what's it called? It's, this one's 666. Although it has a pinkish hue to it, but we're going to put that. Oh, I hope this is going to pick up the ABs. We'll see. Because I just have regular glue in here. Oh, it does. Hold on. Put that there. So what did you guys do yesterday? Anything good? Anything you want to let me know about? I am so happy, first of all, to be on vacation, not to have to work today. I can't see this. I need a light pad. Yeah. So I got all the stuff wrapped for, we do this thing. It's called the blessing box. And you fill it up with these gifts, and we're told kind of the categories of the gifts that we have to purchase. One was like a Christmas ornament. One was a coffee mug or a mug. So I made those purchases, and oh, this is going to be kind of cool. So and yesterday we wrapped them. My sister and I wrapped them. Well, she wrapped all of them but one. I wrapped one. Because I realized at the last minute, oh my gosh, there's one category I didn't have. Actually, two. One is a gift certificate. I didn't get a gift certificate, so I got to get one today somewhere. Hi. Hello. Thank you for visiting me. Thank you. I got drills still here. Best way to pick up drills? There, your finger. Yep. Just scrape them into the jar. It's your germs, so who cares, right? They're going to give the COVID to the canvas. No, we're not. Because I don't got COVID. Okay. What? Okay, now we're going to use the darker ones. Let's see how this turns out. I want to get y'all's opinion on it. Do you need to go outside? Go outside? So today, when I got up, I took her for a walk outside. Let's try the darker drills. Oh, I think this is going to work out perfectly. Yep, I do. This is called artistic license. When you just ignore what drills are supposed to go there and you just kind of do your own thing. So what was I talking about? I don't remember. So at the retreat, I will be doing a loom knitting demonstration. So I'm bringing a loom, a round loom, and some, a skein of yarn. I think a number 5, because I'm bringing a large gauge loom. So I do want to, start making hats and stuff for the upcoming winter months. Yes. And the best way to get a nice, even stitch on a hat is to loom knit. Now, when you crochet, it's not always easy to control the tension, but the tension is much easier to control when you are loom knitting. So that's why I do like to loom knit my hats. So I will be demonstrating that at the retreat. I'm going to be learning how to hand dye cross stitch fabric. So I'm bringing a fat quarter of, a piece of cross stitch fabric, white cross stitch fabric. And I was trying to decide what color do I want to dye it. Of course, the first thing that comes to mind is pink. But I don't have anything pink that I want to cross stitch. What would it be the background for? So I thought what I'm going to do is, because I want to do that moose picture. Let me find it. So of course I can't find it. Anyway, it's a black moose. You do it all in 310, and it's got the trees on either side of the moose. But the fabric is the background. The fabric looks like Aurora Borealis. So that's kind of what I'm going for with the dyed fabric. I want to do Aurora Borealis, like a blue-green. So we'll see if that's something that is achievable. If it's not, then I'm just going to do pink. Why the heck not, you know? Because who else does pink? Maybe I'll just do pink anyway, and then I'll find something, you know, around Valentine's Day that I want to put on it, cross stitch on it. What the heck, right? All right, just a couple more, and then I'll show you the lips, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, let's see. Okay, we did the lips. Woohoo! Let's put these away. I'm telling you, these little jars are so convenient because you could just drop in a few ABs here and there, and you don't need a whole order of them. You just can use your little sample jar, and it just kind of spruces up the painting. Okay, so come on. Okay, so we're going to put those back. And that came out of the pink palette, which I believe was the February sampler special. This was the February sampler special. Diamondpaintingdrills.com. The link is down in my description. All right, let's take a look now. Let's see what we think of the lips. Okay, lifting the microphone again. Oh, look. Hot lips. Hot lips. Ooh, I like the sparkle. I liking the sparkle. I think that turned out pretty cool. Here, let me turn the light pad off. There. Now can you see the sparkle in her lips? Yeah, I like that. You gotta add a little bling here and there. Because there's no ABs in this painting. This was like Craftively 1.0. So I do think they add ABs into the ones they do now. So what do we want to work on now? How about Y? I couldn't find Y last night. Y was eluding me. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's over here. So let's talk about the National Mad Hatter Day. So, you know, that came from, the Mad Hatter came from, or we all are familiar with it through the Alice in Wonderland story. I'm doing the year of Alice. Have I done a Mad Hatter? Yes, there's a Mad Hatter over here, like a steampunk Mad Hatter. I do have another Mad Hatter painting, and I have one that says, an Ever Moment one that says, "We're all mad here," which I would like to do that before the end of the year. What was I talking about? Is this the one? Are you the one? No, you are not the one. This is the one. So it's a little confusing here that what Craftively did was they have two Ys, but one is white with a brownish background, and one is black with a yellow background. So if this ever happens, you just got to make sure that you double check, you know, your area of where you're painting, and make sure your elbow's not on the canvas when you do it, and then that you have the right drills. Okay, so yeah, this is where we got Mad Hatter from, the story of Alice in Wonderland, but it actually originated in these haberdasheries way back in the 1800s. The milliners would make these hats using mercury, and after a period of time, they would go mad because mercury poisons your brain. So these guys were like stark raving mad making these hats. So that's how the term Mad Hatter came to be. Now, how do you celebrate Mad Hatter Day? Just wear a goofy hat. If you have a top hat, wear it and tell people it's Mad Hatter Day. And they'll say, wait a minute, yesterday was Get Funky Day and today is Mad Hatter Day. What are you, insane? They're like, no, I just watched Rebecca's show and she said, yeah, I know. Anyway, Mad Hatter Day. I'm taking a lot of hats that I've made to the retreat to sell because I'm going to make a whole bunch more for this year. I gave up wearing the hat. I would wear the hat in every episode until it got so warm that I couldn't do it anymore. My head would burn up. But it's now, thank you, God. The weather's getting cooler. We're having very warm days, but nice nights. Down in the 50s, 40s. It's beautiful, beautiful nights. Great sleeping weather. When you can stop talking to your friends on Zoom and go to sleep like you should. But we were having a good time. So, let me just tell you a little bit about what the schedule is going to be going forward. Tomorrow, Thursday, there will not be a show. Now, I am going to be following the trial. The judge has told the jury again yesterday at the end of the day, I do expect that we are on track, that you will get this case to deliberate. Start your deliberations on Friday. So I will be monitoring it over the weekend for a verdict. If a verdict comes out, I will go in my room and I will go live from the retreat and I will try to bring the verdict to you. Now, as you know, like the last time I said that, they came out with a verdict like really late at night and I was already in my pajamas, no bra. And so it was late here on Central Time, so I know it was really, really late Eastern and in Europe. And so I just did not broadcast the last verdict live. But I will try to do that. Depending on the timing of it, I will try to bring you the verdict if it comes in over the weekend. I don't know if they're going to deliberate over the weekend. I have not heard that these jurors are going to be sequestered. I don't think they are. In which case they may, if they don't reach a verdict Friday, it may be Monday. I'll be back to work on Monday, but I work from home, so I'll try to bring you guys any updates that I have. Yesterday on Judge, Jury, and Journey, I listened to, there were several witnesses. The first one was the DNA analysis person. So she came on and she analyzed DNA that had been submitted from Mark Gooch's vehicle and the rifle and some various, like there was a hair that was taken off the duct tape. First of all, the hair that was on the duct tape, there was not enough material in that hair. When you have hair, you need she said you need the root of the hair to really get a good DNA sample. So there wasn't enough markers. They need at least 23 markers to compare DNA with a known sample. And they had known samples from the deceased person, Sasha Krause, and they had known samples from defendant Mark Gooch. So if there was enough DNA, in other words, 23 markers, she would have been able to compare those hairs. She was not. There was not enough. So it was inconclusive, that hair that was on the duct tape. With respect to the rifle, there was also not enough DNA collected for her to compare anything to a known sample. So that was inconclusive, as well as the vehicle. Nothing collected out of the vehicle. And we know that he had that vehicle detailed, steam cleaned. She was asked, could one of the reasons that what she testified to was that the DNA from the vehicle and from Sasha and from the rifle and these had degraded over time, which DNA will do. And she did say that one of the reasons the DNA could have degraded from this vehicle is because he had it steam cleaned. Smart guy, right? So no DNA in this case. Then we get another gentleman who comes on. He's an investigator. He tells us that he said he works with the alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. And he testified that he traced the rifle and it did come back to being purchased at a Walmart by Mark Gooch's father. And that was all he had to testify to. No cross-examination. He was on the stand for like 5 minutes. Then we had another investigator that came on and testified that he had looked for the duct tape. The duct tape was quite unusual. It is sold at Walmart, but it's not like the gray duct tape. It's probably like duct tape that you guys like that we use in our diamond painting, like fun duct tape. I don't know. Maybe Mark thought it would be fun to put dollar bill duct. I don't know what kind of duct tape it was. They're not saying. They just said it was unusual. So this guy couldn't find it. I guess he didn't shop at Walmart. I don't know. So he didn't find where Mark Gooch purchased this duct tape, which is what he was looking for. Then the next witness was the lead detective. Now, she brought him in for an interview, and this is where I have left off, and it's actually where we did not get very far into her testimony before it was the end of the day. So her testimony will continue today, and I think she is the last witness for the prosecution. And today is Wednesday. So if they're able to finish up today, then I don't know if the defense is going to call any witnesses. This defense has been very laid back. Not a lot of objections, not a lot of cross-examination. I don't know that they have witnesses. I don't know. I doubt that Mark is going to elect to testify on his own behalf. And what we see is some pretty damning evidence. Now, I don't know if he is facing the death penalty. I may have mentioned this before and said one way or the other. I don't recall, as I'm sitting here right now, whether it is or not. In which case, there would be a separate death penalty phase. Which reminds me, yesterday, I don't know what happened. I think they were supposed to start the Stanley Ford. Remember Stanley Ford, the last trial I covered, where the guy was convicted of burning down his neighbor's house and killing the 9 people, the 7 people in the one house and 2 people in the other house. They were supposed to go into the death penalty phase, and I know that it was televised yesterday. It came across my screen that it was, live now, Stanley Ford death penalty phase. And when I went to turn it on, it was some other trial. So I'm like, what? It was like jury selection in this other case. And there's nothing boring. I said this yesterday. There's nothing more boring than watching jury selection. So I will go back and I will try to find what's going on in the Stanley Ford death penalty phase of that trial. So I can bring that to you tomorrow. I'm going to be traveling tomorrow. I think what I'll do is, as much as the trial as I can listen to today and updates that I can bring you, I will do it live from my vehicle. I'll just do like a short judge jury journey. You can listen to me live as I talk about what I've learned about the trial and any other updates on true crime that I may have for you. And that will have to suffice because I won't be able to sit down anywhere and record tomorrow. I'll just be in my car driving. Yeah. Sorry. Not sorry, because I need a vacation. Oh my God, I do need a vacation. Not sorry at all. The other place where I added ABs here is I added some yellows into some of the yellows that you're going to see in the sky and down here. I added a little bit of AB. Not a lot, just enough to give it a little shimmer. So let's give them something to talk about. This day in history. Let's give them something to talk about. Okay, this day in history. This goes right along with the trial where, Sasha Krause, in our trial, the victim, was a Mennonite. Well, the Mennonites came to this country from Germany. They settled in Pennsylvania. Now, let me look it up, see what year that was. That's what this day in history is all about today. The first Mennonites arrived in 1683. This day in history, October 6th, 1683. They were offered 5,000 acres of land where they could colonize in Pennsylvania and practice their religion. Now, they were being religiously persecuted in Germany. So they said, okay, we're coming. So they get on the Concord, a big ship, and they come on over. And this is where they settled in the 16th century. They founded Germantown. They called it Germantown. It was a pioneer German settlement in America and now part of the city of Philadelphia. Numerous other German groups followed, and by the time the American Revolution occurred, there were 100,000 Germans living in this area, including the Mennonites, who were followers of Menno Simons. This is how they got their name. Menno Simons started the Mennonites. And as we've learned through this trial, that they are a very passive people. They believe that the Bible supports that the women wear hats, that they hair coverings, very conservative clothing. They wear these gray dresses. They do have cell phones. They do have cars, but they follow their religion. And in that religion, the women are subservient to the men. God forbid that still exists in cultures today, but it does. Anyway, that's the Mennonites. They came in the 1600s. So our country is made up of, it's so diverse, this country. It really is so, so diverse. Now, have I put all oh no, there's a few more over here. Let's put the rest of these yellows down. Yellow. There's a song about yellow, isn't there? I think so, but I don't know what it is. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. So what else am I looking forward to at the retreat? Oh my God, just relaxing with my friends. I got to pick up some Baileys so I can have some for my coffee. But I drink decaf. I think I'm going to have to bring my own decaf coffee. I'm going to grind up, I have beans. I'm going to grind up some decaf and put it in a bag, bring it with me. And when the coffee maker's not in use, I'm going to make myself some decaf. Something I can drop a little Baileys in the evenings and enjoy with my friends. I'm not into like the hard liquor. Baileys is not hard liquor, right? No, I don't think so. So, I'm just looking forward to what do they call it? The communion with the other people. Yeah. The camaraderie. That's it. Camaraderie. I thought of the word. All right, guys. Thank you for watching today, and I look forward to seeing you live tomorrow. Tia and I will be here. There will not be a Craft With Me Wednesday tonight. Usually I do a Craft With Me Wednesday on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. I'm not doing that tonight because I'm in retreat mode. I'm in vacation mode, and yeah, I am. So I'm going to be, having dinner with Tia, visiting with my girlfriend Tia, and my sister, and catching up, and maybe we'll watch a movie, do some popcorn. You never know. Eat some cake. It's going to be a good time. So I know I will miss you all, but we'll get back on track next week, right? All right. Love you all.